Canada is all about bringing new people in, giving them a chance to create something special. I remember the first time I did Transfusion was in 2014 when I had 60 dancers from different backgrounds. There was a hip-hop dancers, there was a Garba dancers, there was a First Nation people, there was contemporary dancers. This event, it's different and we are presenting everything live, where people will be playing live instrument, singing live, dancing with their own style. Our idea was to create something which hasn't had happened in the past, to bring something together, combine to the oldest cultures and showcase who we are, why we do it, what is the vision behind it. We have 5 groups from First Nation side, 5 from our side, so every group is performing a different dance. And at the end, we'll be combining everything together and showcasing both sides of dances. It's going to be a totally new experience for the people who haven't watched it before, because what's going to happen is their First Nation drum is totally bass. Our side is bass and treble. They'll be listening one beat, or they'll be watching different dances happening on stage at the same time.
Through evenings like tonight, we have an opportunity to create a new relationship with a community that has existed here for thousands and thousands of years. If there's a community that has a right over these territories and these lands, it's the First Nations community. Nobody actually has any haq, nobody actually has any rights to this place until you create a relationship with our First people.
Our dances that we do are storytelling dances, and they all have originality of a different nation that they come from.
The dance that I do is Min's traditional. It's a warrior's dance. So we tell a story about going to war, tell a story about protecting our women and children.
I dance what we call the grass dance. In short, it's just meant for the healing of the people. You know, so we dance on the Mother Earth and we prepare the ground for the ceremonies that are about to take place. You know, so we bless the earth.
Traveling around the world, you know, every tribe fought their battles. It was to keep their language, to keep their history. And that's all through song and dance. Learned, you know, that the dances they do, they have their stories. The dances they do, they also compete in them. And the dances they do are also to bring awareness to their people, you know. So there's many different, you know, stories that each one of us have. And it all, you know, comes together more to bring awareness in this day and age, more to bring pride in this day and age. These sort of events are very important, sharing the cultures, you know, coming together. We learn, you know, the similarities in our traditions, you know, similarities in our dances and why we dance.
I find collaborating with the First Nations very spectacular because it's very enjoyable learning about somebody else's culture.
It's a great way to show that it doesn't matter what color, what race, what culture you're from. At the end of the day, we're all humans.
At the end, everybody started dancing together. It was really lots of fun. That was the energy you can just feel, and then yeah, you want to dance.
The collaboration was so beautiful, the singing was beautiful, so much colors, it was wonderful.
Very good initiative for both the communities.
I think it was amazing. This is the connection actually we need to make between the communities. Which is the true picture of what those two cultures are, full of color, life. Doesn't matter which culture or which part of the world you belong to, with music, when it comes alive, everybody gets connected.
It's about bringing people together, learning from each other, teaching each other through dance, through music, through our food, our culture. It puts everything together on the same plate. That's how we do it.
When we come together and we work together, you know, we create this strong bond, this strong world. So this is a way of uniting, this is a way of sharing. It's a greater value, a greater teaching than we can mention or say.